guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a really quick video on my favorite things that I have discovered in 2016. I know I'm a little late to this game, but I think I got them all. I had to re-round up some of the stuff. We have this whole new filming setup, which makes my life a little confusing from time to time because I don't know where everything... What? Yeah, I think I got everything. So, let's get started on this. We'll start with... I didn't put any of my skincare in here. Really. I put one skincare item. Everything else is like makeup related. But we're going to do this real quick. So, we will start out with what I would use as a moisturizer before I found the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, which is my new favorite, which I just recorded a little tiny video on this one. But I used to be hooked on the Back to Nurture Replenishment Oil. It's an oil gel from the brand Philosophy. And I love this. I actually got this at Marshall's, I think. It's a discontinued thing now. The only part of the Back to Nurture line that I can find online is the overnight sleep mask, which I might have to invest in, but I had this, and then somewhere I have the little jar of moisturizer, but I cannot seem to find it anywhere. So that's actually going to be an empty soon. I just finished that up a few weeks ago. And then after that, in the summertime, I really, really loved the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer because I have dry skin, but I have sensitive skin. And so I wanted something that was going to give me a little bit of dewiness, even though it was the middle of the summer. And this worked really, really well. It's got SPF 20 in it. I am in the shade Cameo, which, to my surprise, was not the lightest shade. I want to say it was the second or third. This says it's a blend of skincare and makeup. It hydrates skin, softens fine lines, and with a sheer tint of color and a healthy glow. Healthy, dewy glow, actually. It says it's perfect for all skin types. I'd say not perfect for all skin types. I'd say it's better for dry and combo skin. I feel like it makes someone with oily skin even oilier because I did have to blot wearing that, which I had never had to use a blotting paper before in my life. But overall, I loved it in the summer when I just wanted a little quick wash of color, something moisturizing to make my skin look healthy. I dig it. I will repurchase it this coming summer because that one's about empty. And since November, which I've only been using in a couple months, but I use it almost every single day, is the Hourglass Vanish Foundation. It is in a stick. It's a very creamy, full coverage formula, but as long as you don't go too crazy with it, it doesn't look cakey. You can get a natural looking coverage from it. I am in the color Blanc. I am the lightest shade, and I freaking love this thing. I've been debating getting one that's a little bit darker for contouring. I would say I'd get a lighter one for highlighting, but there is no lighter shade. So we're just gonna keep it with that. But that's my everyday foundation. That's my new holy grail. Another thing I discovered in 2016, because 2016 is the year that I really got into splurging on myself when it came to makeup, and I decided to go for the Hoola bronzer. Bam! It's just a really nice cool tone, cool tone bronzer. I know most people use it as an actual bronzer, or most people use it as a contour. And I do that as well, but I do use it as an actual bronzer around the rest of my face because I am so fair. This is the only thing I've found that doesn't make me look like I have an orange tint to my skin. So I really love this. Shout out to Benefit for thinking of us paler girls out there because more companies need more bronzers like this. Another thing, so bronzer, what's next? We'll go on to highlight. The Laura Mercier highlight I actually got at the end of last year. And this is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. This gives you a very natural from the inside glow. I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but I've got a little bit of it around my temple area there. And I dig this. It's a nice natural glow where you can build it up and get more. It does show texture on your skin, but it doesn't feel like it's glitter. There's no glitter in it. It's a natural, gives you a radiance like you're healthy and like you're happy and like you're enjoying life. So this is like my instant little happy face powder. And then I've also been a huge fan of the Laura Mercier powders. I do have a little of the translucent. This one is the universal. This is the one that I bought last year that I have absolutely been loving. Loving, loving, loving. I use this all the time to set my face. I used it when I used the Naked Skin from Urban Decay, their original foundation, or their original Naked foundation. I used to set it with this because that has to be set. So I use this. I also use this to set my Naked Concealer. That's what it's called. Anything on my face that needs to be set, I use this. It is white. It does give a little bit of a white cast in photos if you go too crazy with it. I do bake with it, but because most translucent powders have a little bit of a yellow tint, those make my skin look yellow. I'm very fair. I just need white. So this was what worked better for me out of the two. And then what else do I have? What do I want to do next? I have so much fun stuff that I love. This is what I'm going to do. Back to that Hoola bronzer. This is the brush that I always use. Pardon it being filthy. I attempted to film a makeup tutorial today, and I got 2 minutes in and my camera decided to be out of memory. So it took me like an hour to get 2 minutes of footage. So that will be a redo tomorrow. So be excited to see this look that I did today. But I'm doing it tomorrow. It's already up on my Instagram and my Facebook, so check those out. Links are down in the description box. This one is the Real Techniques, the contouring brush. I love the shape. It's just so perfect for I love it. I love this brush. It makes contouring so much easier. Before that brush, I was using the Luxie 512 Small Contouring, which I love this brush, don't get me wrong, but the Real Techniques brush makes it so much faster to apply because of the shape and the way that it picks up powder. Great product. Pardon my disgusting looking Becca highlight. It shattered and I had to smush it back together. I was so sad when the cats knocked this down and shattered it. But the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. This one is in the color Moonstone. Very, very pretty. I love it. I do want to get the one that's a shade lighter than this. I think it's Pearl. I want to get that one as well, but I really like these. They are a little bit more intense than the Laura Mercier one, but they're not so intense that you're going to put it on and be like, oh my god, I cannot wear this out in public. I cannot wear this to work. That is normally my daily go-to highlight now. I prefer that one over the Laura Mercier, but it has been a year of highlighters for like everyone in the beauty world. So I got a couple highlighters in there. Another product, this one is really beat up as well because I carried it in my purse all the time. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Americano. I love this. Their formula is so great. They are whipped, they are smooth, they don't dry out my lips. I love these. I have 3 different ones. I have Americano, Pasadena, and then Napa Valley, which is one of their metallic liquid lips. Napa Valley is a little bit more drying. I think it's just because it's metallic. But I am a fan of the Ofra liquid lipsticks, and I will recommend them to all of my friends, which would be you guys. When it comes to mascara, this past year I have discovered the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, and I love this on my lashes. Up until the past month or so, I'd never really worn falsies. I thought they were a pain in the butt to put on, and I hated to do it, and it was just a pain. They can be a pain if you don't practice. Now I've got some practice in, but if I wear this, I don't need falsies. It does get a little clumpy after a lot of coats, but I actually think it's better after it starts to dry out a little bit. I've had this one probably way too long, but it says a bigger, blacker batter on it, and that is truly what it is. Like, my lashes are bigger, they are badder, and they're way blacker. I love this. I will continue to repurchase this and use this all the time. That sits up on my vanity 24/7. And then we've got 2 eyeshadow palettes that I've really, really been loving. I really enjoy this palette here. This is from Studio Makeup. It's the On The Go eyeshadow palette. It's the original one that BoxyCharm sent out. This has a bunch of neutrals, a black, and then that center shimmer there specifically. This little bad boy here. That has been one of my favorite shadows. I wore that the entire fall season. I only wore this eyeshadow palette for a few weeks. Like, I was the only one I reached for. And then my birthday came. And we got this one. I love this so much. This is like one of my dream palettes I love neutrals and rose golds, but I do like to play with little bits of purple and little bits of blue, and there's no real greens in here or anything like that, but I can find those in the other palettes I own. This palette is just so pretty. Mine is kind of disgusting because it's my daily use palette, but it's got 2 rows of neutrals and then 2 rows of shimmers, and their shimmers are so dang shimmery. There's a lot of fallout with these, but I also know that these shadows are meant to be soft. They're meant to have a little bit of fallout. Well, not necessarily meant to have a little bit of fallout, but you know what I'm saying. They're supposed to be super soft and super duper good for people with sensitive eyes, and I have extremely sensitive eyes. So this makes me feel great about doing my makeup. My eyes aren't itchy, my eyes aren't red. It doesn't matter if I get a little bit of fallout in them. My eyes don't freak out. I have a couple palettes that I love, and I will continue to wear them, but they make my eyes itchy. This, I wear every single day. My eyes are never itchy. You guys can't see me, but I'm wiggling it around down here. I'm, like, loving it. These colors are so pigmented, but they're very pigmented, but they're not so pigmented that you can't work with them and that they're not blendable. One of my favorite colors actually is this dark navy up here, and it looks like it's almost a black, but this dark navy blends like a dream. If I use dark navy with this glacier glitter, it's like the prettiest blue-gray toned smoky eye. I absolutely love it. I've been doing that. I've been trying to push myself out of my comfort zone and to use brighter colors and do crazier things, specifically so when I make tutorials, I can do better tutorials for you guys. I'm trying to learn as I do this. I am by no means a beauty guru. I don't know everything. I'm learning, but I want to share what I'm learning with you. And that's all my favorites from this past year, I do believe. Oh no, I got a dry shampoo. Pantene Dry Shampoo. That's my favorite dry shampoo. That's really, I mean, a lot of the stuff I've gotten and I've just used it again and again and again because I love it so much. These are the things I reach for daily. Is there anything else I reach for daily? I think there's anything else that I really reach for every single day that I've discovered this past year. So these items are like my new holy grail items. I will use them forever. Well, until something else really cool comes out. But for now, they're my favorites, and they will continue to be my favorites, and I will continue to use them throughout 2017. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick little short favorites video. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. There is a little bell next to the subscribe button, and if you click on that, it'll notify you when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check out my other social media as well. I do have my Instagram page that I try to keep up with. I have a Twitter. I'm not so good at posting on that. I was never a Twitter person. And then I have a Facebook page specifically for my YouTube channel. So make sure you go ahead and check those out, follow those. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Comment, let me know what you want to see next, and I will talk to you later. Bye.